This program contains graphic material, including offensive language. Viewer discretion is advised.
So yeah, I want to do a quick commentary about this shit. And first of all, before I go into it, spoiler alerts. Spoiler alerts to anybody who reads Naruto, who watches Naruto, who ain't caught up on it. Cause like I read the mangas every week. Alright, I'm on top of it. I know all the story arcs and everything. So anybody who watches Naruto and or who reads it and hasn't caught up yet, motherfucker, spoiler alert. You know what I'm saying? Don't watch this shit if you don't want to know some shit that you probably already know. Because there's a few things in Naruto like you already know. It's like in the opening like credits of the shit is like you already knew the fourth was his father and shit. You already knew Yotamine was his dad. Because it's the only blonde motherfucker in the world in the show. Like, there's only two blonde motherfuckers. A young one and an old one. So obviously one's his fucking dad. So that's shit like you already know. Right? But, okay, so, spoiler alert. But anyway, here's some shit I fucking knew. I knew this bitch did this shit. So recently you find out that the leader of Akatsuki, motherfucking Toby, well, we already found out motherfucker's not Madara a while back. Because that was who everybody was leaning on it. This motherfucker is Madara. But the first time I saw this motherfucker, when I first saw this dude, I called this shit. I was like, hey man, that motherfucker's Obito, man. That motherfucker is Obito, man. I'm looking at the motherfucker. He only got one eye showing and shit. I'm like, why is he only showing one eye? Did he have an accident? Kind of like Obito had a fucking accident on a mission and lost the like. Because the reason I thought it was this dude, or I knew it was this motherfucking dude, was because he had the opposite eye of Kakashi. So we all know the story how Kakashi got his fucking eye. He got it from Obito before Obito died. And Naruto is one of them shows that has a knack for like bringing back motherfuckers supposed to be dead. They love that shit. They love that shit. They just bring back motherfuckers like, oh, you know, his motherfucker been dead for 200 years. We just want to bring him back. We gonna bring him back. Yeah, we gonna bring him back. Whatever. They do that shit all the time. So I seen the motherfucker when I first seen when Toby when I first seen Toby the first time and I saw the motherfucker. I think when you first realized he has a Sharingan and that you realize he's the leader. You know, I saw that motherfucker. I'm like, yo, that seems like a setup for that dude to be Obito. Because, you know, they never really explained how Obito died. Nobody verified his death. They just said he died, and before he died, he gave Kakashi his eye. And then you start noticing the motherfuckers using the same ability as Kakashi. So obviously, their eyes share a similar trait. So I'm like, I knew this motherfucker's Obito. So they finally said it. They finally said it. Yeah, this motherfucker is Obito. The leader of Akatsuki is Obito. And, you know, I'm surprised. Because this could mean the end to this shit. Because normally they bring in some totally new motherfucker you never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Say, oh no, we got this totally new motherfucker you never heard of. He's the bad guy. Nah, but this is a real bad guy. You know, real bad dude. A dude from their past. You know what I'm saying? This could finally be marking maybe the end of Naruto. Because, well, if this ends, the only thing is left is Sasuke. And Sasuke is a pushover. Because despite what things started off to look like, Sasuke is no match for Naruto. Naruto's a straight up motherfucking monster. Like, Sasuke is completely outclassed. That nigga is gonna get his ass kicked. But he couldn't fuck with, what's his name? Orochimaru's apprentice. He couldn't fuck with that dude. You know, he had to have his brother, Itachi come help his ass. Alright, he wasn't fucking with that. He wasn't fucking with nobody. He was good for a minute. He fucked Deidre up. But he ain't fucking with Naruto. Nah. He fucking with Naruto. Nope. That motherfucker's gonna get his ass kicked. That nigga is fucked. So that's the only other thing left. And then I guess Madara's listen, man, I don't know what they're gonna do about that motherfucker. What the fuck you gonna do about it? There was only like one guy in existence that could beat him, and you can't summon that motherfucker anymore because they use that forbidden shit on him. So I don't know what they're gonna do about Madara. This motherfucker's way too crafty. Motherfucker's way too crafty. This motherfucker knows everything. This motherfucker knows ins and outs of everything. This motherfucker is sick. So I don't know what they're gonna do about him. They just gonna have to, I don't know, poison his fish heads like a bitch in Kill Bill or something. Like seriously, they had to slip that bitch a Mickey or something. I don't know what they're gonna do about Madara, but yeah, man, I knew it was that bitch. Bitch, I knew it was that motherfucker. I knew that bitch was Toby. I knew it was Obito, sneaky motherfucker. I knew it was him. I knew I had that sneaky suspicion. Like, I called that shit a while back. Me and my man was talking about, I was like, yo, I noticed that motherfucker. I noticed him. Who the fuck else could it be? Sneaky bitch. But whatever, man. That shit, it was a revelation. It's about time they said some shit. Like, I hate when they be hiding so much shit in Naruto. But yeah, I don't know. I don't watch Naruto. I gotta read the manga because I can't wait for shit to come out. It's like Game of Thrones. I can't wait for the next season to come out. I just go get the motherfucking book, man. I can't wait. Fuck waiting, bitch. Not when it's in a book, motherfucker. I ain't waiting. The story's right there, bitch. Fuck you. But I'm reading like a bunch of mangas right now. I'm reading Naruto. I stopped watching Bleach because they put in so much filler. I might start reading Bleach again. Bleach is real good. I'm reading Aries. Aries is that shit. If you've been looking for a good manga, Aries is that shit. Dead Man Wonderland. Dead Man Wonderland is amazing. Sedu's good. Sedu's real fucking good. Cause they done got to the good parts where they've been betrayed and everybody, you know, all that. It's always good when there's some betrayal. You gotta have some betrayal. Like, you know, animes and mangas really do it well. Like, they put some damn good story arcs in all the motherfuckers and put some real good betrayals in them bitches. Gotta have some nice betrayals to set the story up real good. Got to. Gotta have a nice betrayal setup. Gotta have some friends and foes. But yeah, man. I knew it was that bitch. I knew it was that. I knew it was that bitch. I knew it was that mother. I'm just waiting for next week's episodes. You know what I'm saying? So I can read the new one to find out why. Why'd you do it, baby? Why'd you fake your death, motherfucker? Why? For the fame, for the fortune, for the money, for the bitches? What was it? What was it? Because you gonna lose. Naruto is a monster. You're gonna lose. And as always, like this commentator, give a thumbs up. If you don't, give a thumbs down. I knew it was that bitch.